spicy.
Ooh, spicy little baby.
Jalapeno.
Sounds good, Mama. Ooh, look at that fresh guac, Mama. You like that? You like that fresh guacamole, Mama? In your trash bag. Here. Oh. Get away, you stupid ant. Want some guac, Mama?
Try it. Maybe later.
You stupid ant.
Alright, Vince. Let them know what you got for lunch.
Got the number 9, which I think was turkey, roast beef, bacon, with like mayo and lettuce. I think they put on some something else, some type of like garlic aioli or something maybe. It's really good. Cheers. What'd you got?
I got a cheesesteak. I think it was number 56. It's cheesesteak.
56, that's a random number. Why so high?
Right, I don't know. But it has extra cheese, peppers, onions, and jalapeno. And you can also get mushrooms on it, but I didn't want mushrooms on mine.
Can I taste a piece? Thank you.
Yep.
Pretty good, cheesy. Just how you like it.
Yep.
Is that the first time you've been to Jersey Mike's?
I think I might have had it before. I had it before at maybe like an event or something. But this is my first time going like on my own, or like, you know, actually intentionally going and ordering. But yeah, not much to save for later. I'm just eat it all right now.
Right.
So well.
Very good. Very, very, very good choice.
Hot.
I'm sweating.
I think I had to relocate. I can't do this.
What? Did you say?
Relocate after we eat.
Yeah. Messy, baby. Ooh. Ooh, that is Those chips actually went really good with the sandwich too.
So we changed locations because it was hot over there. There was no shade. But for our picnic, we already ate our Jersey Mike's. For drinks, water, of course. Then we also got some sparkling Spindrift from Costco.
Really healthy. 0 calories, 10 calories.
10 calories. We got some, what are these? Honey salt cashews that we got from the market. That Vince got from the market. Little Amish market. They're pretty good.
Good flavor.
Are cashews your favorite?
I don't know why I got these, just randomly. It was the first time I went to a market. A few weekends ago, it was an Amish market in Westchester. And yeah, it was a nice little spot. They had all different types of areas with different variety of foods, and I just randomly just saw these, and I was just like, try something new. But they're good.
We also got some grapes. They're a little old, but still a little juicy. Pretty good. These grapes are actually from Walmart. I don't usually go to Walmart to get fruit, but the grapes look pretty juicy. And they were pretty good. They still are good, but it's a little old.
We brought some of our favorite chips. Tostitos with the hint of lime. When we started eating these, I think it was Boston. On the way there, on the way home. Yeah.
Of course, we got the box. Wow. What else we got in here?
You're sick.
we got some pretzels. Chocolate covered pretzels that Vince got me for my birthday. Still munching on those.
Yep.
And then lastly, we got some cheese and crackers.
Oh, forgot about these.
Ritz crackers with some
Age Reserve.
Age Reserve cheese. Really good. The best
That's good cheese.
What's the brand again? I forget the brand.
Something Barrel.
Oh yeah, Barrel. Cracker Barrel. It's getting a little melted.
Close the thing up.
Yeah.
Put the ice packs on top.
Yeah.
This way, if you don't eat it all, then you can preserve. You can get them pretzels done before you close up. Here you go, Mama. How are these? We've had some of these before. Are they good?
Oh yeah, they're good.
Milk chocolate s'mores.
So Vince, tell me about your day.
My day? So, I woke up this morning, and when I got out of bed, was looking for my keys.
Why are you looking for your keys once you get up?
I was going to go to the Radnor Trail for a bit. Radnor Trail is one of my spots for a jog or a walk. So, couldn't find my keys. I thought I hung them up on the key ring. So, when I didn't see it, I texted TT and I said, "Did you see my keys?"
You called me.
I called her. Probably texted her.
You called me
I
first.
called her and said, "Did you see my keys?" And she said, "No," but that she was on her way back and then she would help me look. She promised me that we would find them. So I was still a little suspicious because I like was almost positive I left them there. So then I went to a couple different spots in the apartment and looked. Couldn't find them. Texted her again, said like, "Are you sure you don't know where they are?" And she said, "No, I'm not sure, but I'm almost home." So I just sat there and did some work for a little bit, and then she told me to come outside. When she told me to come outside, I'm like, all right, she's in my car.
Really?
And I walked out. Yeah,
That's what you
I
thought?
really did think that. Yeah, I was either thinking she either need me to help me bring something in, 50% that, or 50% she's in my car and she has some type of surprise. And it was the latter. She was in my car, getting
The
out of
latter?
it. The latter, the second.
Oh. Okay.
And you never heard of that?
Now that you're saying it, yeah, but not recently.
Anyhow, I saw her get out of my car, and it looked clean. So I walked over to it. I looked inside, and she went to take it to get cleaned out for a much needed, refurbish.
Car wash?
I don't know, an inside car wash. But yeah, I had junk all over and some trash and stuff, and I've been meaning to vacuum it out, and she knew that, so she took the initiative to get up early and clean it out, and it looks great. She put some air fresheners all over, so it smells good. So I was really thankful and appreciative that she did that for me. And she also got us both Chick-fil-A. So we had Chick-fil-A for breakfast, these chicken biscuits with iced coffee, and it was really good. It's the first time I've ever had it. She's told me about it because Chick-fil-A is one of her favorites for really any time of the day, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but I never had the breakfast biscuits with the chicken, so we had that today, and I really enjoyed it. I like their iced coffee, which is the first time I had the iced coffee as well, because I've only really been to Chick-fil-A for like lunch or dinner. I don't really go often, but it was a good change of pace, and it was really delicious. So I was surprised, and like I said, thankful and appreciative that she was so thoughtful and did that for me. And you're the best, baby.
I know. Anything to make you feel special. This weekend, I was telling him, I know being pregnant, most of the attention's on the mom, because she's going through more changes and stuff, but I still want Vince to feel special and excited about becoming a dad. And having a clean car is the first step. Maybe not the first step, but an important step. Gotta have a clean car for the little baby. I mean, hopefully what, 2 months away? Should stay pretty decent clean.
Well, I'm actually supposed to be getting a new car. That's a crazy thing.
By then, like before the baby? Really?
I
What
think
car are you getting?
my lease is up November 1st. I don't know
wow.
yet. I gotta figure that out, but
But still, I mean, wait, so when you return your
so
car,
I'm still at least gonna have the car for probably at least a month, at least for another 30 to probably 50 days.
when you trade in your car, whatever, do you have to clean it or no?
I don't think so. It's a lease, so
Oh.
I don't think you have to do anything. But it's nice to get it back clean.
Yeah.
And I still want. It's not like I'm giving it back tomorrow. So.
Right. So you'll have the last month or so with a clean car.
Yeah.
What
But
kind
the
of
other
car?
thing is too, which this actually is really helpful because there's a good chance I might buy the car out of the lease because leases are so expensive, and it might just make more sense for me to just make payments towards buying it. So it's a Nissan Rogue Sport 2000. It's a 2020 Nissan Rogue Sport. They actually don't make the car anymore. So Nissan, I double checked with them, a couple of different dealerships. They don't make the car. So for me to lease a new car, it's just, I don't know if it's financially a smart move. So what I might do is just buy it out of the lease. I already have, I think, like almost 40,000 miles on it. So it doesn't have a lot of miles. I keep it in pretty good shape. I got new tires maybe like 6, 7 months ago. That should last me some time. So they always say, they try to, car salesmen always try to talk you out of the lease, out of buying out of the lease, because they want to take my car, sell it, and then they want to put me in a new car for double the price if they can. But I'm dealing with a smart man, so I don't know if
Ain't
that's
gonna
gonna
fly
work.
with my boo.
I don't know if that's gonna work. So I gotta do some more research, and I'll definitely shop around and see what these salesmen got to offer, because I know they like to sell the lease, but it might be just the right time to buy, and I get to keep my same car. So all that work that Tia did today, cleaning it, I get to keep for the long term.
So if you didn't keep the car, did you have another car in mind you were thinking
I did
about?
not. No, I did not. I think the Nissan Rogue Sport is a solid car. It drives well. It's pretty smooth. It's good space. It doesn't have a ton of trunk room, but it's got enough. And yeah, I think it's been solid for me. It hasn't really caused any issues, knock on wood. So actually, it was funny because I've seen people recently, and they were like, they've told me, they're like, wow, that really looks like a dad car. So I think I'm already set with the dad car. I don't need anything fancy or anything like to show off. That's not the type of person I am. I just want something that drives smooth and that's reliable. Why am I sitting like this?
I don't know. You sat like that.
You rolling, baby?
We're rolling, baby. It feels really good out here.
So how was your day?
So my day was pretty good. I woke up. I've actually been thinking of ways I could surprise you with something. I feel like sometimes it's hard to surprise because you're never like, oh, I want this or I want that, or thinking about this. So I kind of got to guess. Or like, pay attention to things that you need that you might not necessarily ask me to do or get. But so yeah, the car, and especially because you can barely see out of the, what's it called, a windshield? What's it called?
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. Did you clean that this
Yeah.
morning? I didn't even realize that it was a lot clearer.
Yeah, like
It
you
was
can
really
barely
dirty.
see out of the
The
front.
inside was like a little fogged up.
Yeah, it was pretty
I
bad.
needed some Windex.
But yeah, so just thinking of wanting to get you something, I decided to do that a couple days ago, and it's actually the perfect weekend to do it because I don't have Ziva this weekend, so I didn't have to wake up and take her for a walk. I could wake up when I was ready and go do it and not have to rush back or anything. So it's just perfect timing. And so I got up this morning, I did that. It was hard work. So when it comes to cleaning a car, I like to do it myself because I feel like you are more likely to get all the little nooks and crannies and like the extra stuff, versus if you're paying someone, they'll probably just do
The bare minimum.
yeah, just to make it look good. Like they'll do enough, but like not as much as you might do
Right.
for yourself. And it's cheaper, just a little bit more work, but
Yeah.
cheaper. And then I really wanted to go to one of the self-service ones, but I had to go through the, like the car wash
Car
thing.
wash, yeah.
Like I couldn't wash it myself, so it's whatever. So the outside is what it is, but the inside I have more control over. So I did that. Took me a couple hours, and then got you some gas, baby, and then went to Chick-fil-A because it was right next to the gas station, so it made sense. And I was also hungry, and I felt like I needed a reward, so I got us some breakfast. Yeah, we had our breakfast together, which was nice, and we just relaxed. We're also going through this book. I forget what it's called. Marriage,
Yeah.
remarriage, something. some marriage book, and it's just like a guide with questions to kind of prep you for getting married and like asking each other deeper questions. I really like the book. I think it asks us good questions and then also allows us to think of other questions from those questions. So it leads to good conversation, which was nice. So we did that for like half an hour, I don't know. We
Yeah,
were talking for a while.
it was a while. We answered probably like at least a page or two
Yeah.
questions.
And then we got dressed, and at first we were thinking about going to this candle making place, but then we came up with an idea of going on a picnic, which I think is
I came up
more...
with the idea. It was my idea. I'm taking credit for this one.
Okay, you can take credit.
But I did notice it was a nice day out. Candle thing was cool. I did it once in Philly before, and it was a good experience, but I think it might be something that we do in the future, but today's a nice day, and I just want to get out for a bit, enjoy fresh air, and I thought of the picnic, so it worked out, because it's a nice day. We found a nice shady spot now. Yeah, it's just good energy out here. What was the park called that we came to? Willow? I think it was called Willow Park.
Yeah.
So it was a nice spot to relax. They got the water over here in our background. Yeah. Lake, whatever it is with the fountain. You got people out here fishing. You got people out here on blankets, or they were out here. And saw some people walking their dogs. So it's a good vibe out here. It's a good place to be. To relax and enjoy company, if you want to make it a date spot or come chill with some friends, whatever it may be, this is a solid choice all around.
Yeah, it's a nice little walk too. Maybe before we leave we can go walk around some more. But it's like a nice, like it's not too long. I think it just goes in a little loop. It's pretty cool. Even if I don't think it does a circle because it leads back out to the road, but I don't know. But here we are. Yeah, it's been a good day so far.
And we didn't purposely try to match today. We kind of were picking out our outfits, and then we looked at each other and we're like, I guess we're matching today. We're going with the orange theme, summer colors. I like orange. Orange is one of my favorite colors.
I think this is more like a mustard.
Yeah, it's got some orange, kind of like a tangerine type. So I got the orange hat, obviously. Basic tee. Can't really see the shorts right now, but I did wear the fresh. I got my socks on and I'm chilling right now, but I got the fresh New Balances.
What number are those?
These are the 550s. And these are solid. One of my favorite shoes.
Give us a quick 30-second sneaker review.
So
tell us about the size,
it's
comfortability.
Size 10.
True to size?
Fits true to size. Really nice color wave. I love the tongue. The tongue is one of my favorite parts of the shoe. Tia turned me into a sneakerhead, so I'm always getting shoes either from shop at like Foot Locker or the outlets, the Nike outlets, or Goat. She put me on the Goat, which I got a bunch of pairs. I got some other New Balances from there and some Nike Dunks from there. But yeah, back to this shoe. Tongue's my favorite part. I love the little 550 over here. And I really like the color wave of this. It's a comfortable shoe. New Balances, if you don't know, New Balance is one of the most comfortable shoes out there. Even when I was working back in the day, when I was working at a restaurant in the kitchen, like we would all wear New Balances because we'd be on our feet so much. Everybody in the kitchen would rock some form of New Balances. So this is one of the most comfortable shoes you're going to find out there. Plus it's got the style. I got a lot of compliments wearing these. So shout out to anybody wearing New Balances. It's always the way to go in my book. I'll definitely be getting more in the future, but this was one of my favorite sneaker purchases so far.
Good. I like those too. I think I would get a different color, but those are some solid sneakers. I just recently got some New Balances. I forget the number off the top of my head, but I like those, so. Good review, babe. Thanks. So, with us expecting a child, that means we're gonna have a baby shower. Really excited about the baby shower. Our parents are planning it. I think it's gonna be really amazing. Of course, we're gonna vlog everything, the experience and all that good stuff. But in this video, in the last video, we had mentioned we were going to reveal the gender and name of our expecting child, so we want to share that with you guys.
Down?
Should we tell them in like
5 minutes?
a creative way, or just tell them?
A creative way.
I don't know. So Vince is going to tell you the gender.
For creativity.
Vince is going to tell you the gender and the name of our child. Go, Vince.
So we found out in July, early July, that the gender was a boy. The way that we found out was through all of our family got together.
Our parents and us, we got together and we had a gender reveal at P.F. Chang's restaurant. It was also a way for our parents to meet each other because they haven't met each other yet. So that's also the reason behind having like more of an intimate, small gender reveal.
Boy, you're having a boy! I told you said girl. I said boy. I was wrong.
I told you I was right.
I just said that. Oh my God. So how do you guys feel?
Excited.
Shocked?
Yeah.
My stepmom, she made the cupcakes. But I was going to say, before we knew what the gender was, I thought so strongly it was a girl for whatever reason. I don't know, I just swore up and down it was a girl. Vince didn't have any preference or like didn't think anything. But come to find out it's a boy. I know there's a whole bunch of different like different myths. I don't know, different
Who knows what they're called?
different things that women will say they have going on during their pregnancy, and that kind of reveals what the gender is. So like if the belly hangs lower, or if you have less sickness, stuff like that,
It's
it's more likely to be a specific
just
gender.
talk. That's all.
But yeah, so after finding out it was a boy, some people were saying, oh, that's why you're not really experiencing any morning sickness or whatever the case is. I don't know. But so we're having a boy. We're gonna have a little Vince running around. Alright, so you're gonna tell him the name?
The name that we picked out is Giovanni.
Giovanni
Mastardi.
Trump.
And we're gonna call him Gio for short. We both really like the name. I like the nickname too. I think he's gonna have all different types of nicknames, but I think Gio will be the main one. I'm sure some of his family will call him by his full name, and his teachers, when he gets to school, will call him by his full name sometimes. But we really like Gio.
Vince really likes Gio.
I really like Gio.
I just started calling him Gio too because
So
Vince always says Gio.
that's what I'll be calling him mostly. But yeah, we're really excited. We did a pretty good job of agreeing quickly to the name
Yeah.
when we first talked about it. So yeah, he's been Geo for months now. So we call him and I talk to him. That's what I call him. And what else?
We're still thinking about middle names. I suggested the middle name Luke, but I don't know if Vince is sold on it or not.
Yeah, I think I have mixed emotions on that one, or mixed feelings. I think I like it, but I don't know, I'm still open to others as well.
Well, maybe you guys can comment below some middle name ideas so we can get the brain juices flowing on what middle name we want to go with.
Something that's gonna flow with Giovanni.
Yeah.
So.
But not too long, because his name is already long. So
yeah,
it's
gotta be. We're looking like maybe.
No more than 5 letters.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5 to 6, but you know, whatever y'all thinking, comment below.
Yeah, comment below.
We're ecstatic about finally when we found out the gender. It was a lot of happiness going through the room. The first thing that I thought is like, hopefully he is introduced into sports, because I grew up playing sports, so I feel like we'll be able to connect on a lot of different things, but sports could definitely be one. Not that you couldn't connect with sports with the girl as well. There's a lot of female athletes out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're ready. We are.
You're ready?
Counting down the days.
Already?
Yeah, I've been ready.
How many days?
Probably like
We
a
ain't
little bit more than
nothing.
60. 65, I don't know, 75, 80.
We ain't counting down.
I'm counting down. Counting down.
We ain't counting down nothing. When it comes, it comes. Are you about to check? He pulled his phone out.
Time. Look at her creeping on my phone, my messages. She's a creep. Creep!
Oh, stop it. Because we're in the
I don't
middle
want
of a
that
video.
grape. Them wrinkly ass grapes. Let me sit in the fridge for a month.
Don't expose me.
She's nasty.
I haven't been a mom.
Like 3 weeks.
Yeah. Food is food. Whatever.
She likes smacking her lips when she eats too.
Whatever. Super excited to be having a boy. I'm excited to be a boy mom. I'm gonna be a really great mom. He's gonna love me so much. He's gonna be a mommy's boy, but I'm gonna try to influence him to be a daddy's boy, because so then he'll ask Vince all the questions and always go to him. Yeah. We'll see though. I'm excited. Yes, baby. Stop it there. Alright, so we're gonna play a quick, but keep them face down. We're gonna play a quick game of dominoes before we go on a little walk.
Domino.
We're going to teach you guys how to play dominoes, just in case you don't know. Vince, do you want to teach, or you want me to teach?
I don't know how to play dominoes.
You said you did.
Not this way. I don't know.
What do you mean this way?
The way that you're about to show us.
How did you play before? You line them up and knock them down?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's how I played.
No, it's actually a game.
Oh, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You gotta show us.
That's not really playing. That's just... Okay. Anyways. Alright, so basically you pick... I think it's either 5 or 7. Let's go with 5. You keep them... You'll pick 5, but you only want to see them. So you want to line them up so that only you can see them. It might be a little hard with the blanket, but...
That's what I said.
You can just line them up. Line them up right here like this. You can line them up like so that. Okay?
Yeah.
So you can only see them. But you pick 5. Okay. So the object of the game is to not have any more dominoes left. And if you do have any left, you don't want to have a high number. So you want to get rid of the bigger domino things. So like if you have 2 6s, you want to use that as soon as possible so you're not ending with that.
Okay.
So to start the game, I'll just flip one random domino over. It's kind of similar to Uno. So basically, you can go first. So basically, if you have a 3 or a 6, you can put it out. And then you'll connect the 3 like that. Or like, you know, whatever way you want to connect it.
Gotcha.
So you connect it.
Gotcha.
And so now it's my turn, and I have to either put a 2 or a 6.
Gotcha.
I can't do these two in the middle.
Gotcha, mama.
But 2 or 6. And I have a 6, so I'm going to put it here. So now you have 2 or blank. Okay. And I have, 1 or 4.
So I can put it on, can I put it on 1?
You can put it on, I just put it there. Like, but no, that one's connected. So you can either 4 or blank. And if you don't have 1, then you have to pick up 4. Perfect. And sometimes people they put it this way just because it's the same. I don't know. So 4 or blank. I'm going to put this one because it's a higher number. So now you have 5 or blank. And I have 5 or 3 or blank. Gotta pick up. I have to.
You can't put it down after you pick up?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Too
3.
late. Now you can put it down.
You're annoying. She's annoying.
I'm sorry, I think.
Too late.
All right, 4 or 3. So this is my last one, and I have a 4, so I'm done. So then, since you have 1 piece left, if we were keeping score, like to really play and win, we would keep score and do it again. And so you ended with 7. You ended with 7. So the score right now would be 0 to 7. So you will be losing. So
Get that camera out of my face.
That's how you play dominoes.
Get that camera out of my face right now.
You want to play another round?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna record when we get to the walk, but that's how y'all play dominoes, y'all. If y'all interested and want to ever try this game, now you know how to play. Any last comments on the game, Vince?
Next round.
So we're finishing up our walk. Not finishing up. We are about to turn around and go back to the car. So kind of finishing up, I guess. But it's so beautiful out here. It's a nice little area. I was looking at the fields and saying it's a good spot to let Ziva run around. Ooh, just like that dog over there. Oh, there's 2 dogs. Nice. But I'm always scared Ziva's just gonna run off and do something crazy. But I need to have more trust in her. We're getting there. I don't think I said this, but she's away with the trainer this weekend. So I got a nice little break from the baby. So we're gonna end our little vlog here. Vince, any last comments?
Nothing that comes to mind. Just happy to enjoy a nice day out in the Radnor, King of Prussia area with you. It was a lot of fun, and it was really intentional that we got to talk a lot, spend quality time, and I really appreciate that. And that's really all I have.
Perfect.
Be good.
Perfect, baby.
We should make a bloopers video out of everything that happens. We should make a bloopers.
Anyways.
Chuck one, two, and chuck one, two. Excuse me. But anyhow, why did I say it like that? Anyhow, I think I meant to say, I don't know what I meant to say. Anyhow, got me around and safe for Geo. Edit that out, TT.
Do we ever?
I don't think we did. But, so yeah, I just want something that's safe for our kid and and that's it. I'm at a loss for words right now.
Maybe we
My
can
foot's
announce
asleep.
that.
You can announce it today at the end, or in another video.
No, this one.
We'll do that. You're just gonna keep it rolling.
He's gonna be a mommy's girl. I mean, mommy's boy. He's gonna be a mommy's boy. You think?
I don't know. We'll see. There, we went out to
Our
P.F.
parents.
Chang's.
Our grandparents. I mean, what's the other thing? What's the other thing? The grandparents of our child, we all got together, and then we had a gender reveal.
Or you could have just said our parents. Well, oh, excuse me.
So before, I think I just ate a bug. I did. Ew, I just ate a bug.
Ew, you're nasty.
Flew in my mouth.
Gross.
Ew.
We should make a bloopers video out of everything that happens. We should make a blooper.